afternoon, Kempton Park, and welcome back to the Open Hour. In today's episode, we will be looking at 10 tips for you as the seller to keep in mind when the agent brings around a buyer. Okay, so let's start with number 1. The most important tip is lock away all valuables. Number 2, this is a bit of a 2-for-1 tip, but it goes as follows. Never ever allow a prospective buyer into your property unless he's accompanied by a qualified agent. And never ever allow an agent with a buyer into your property if an appointment wasn't made. Number 3, avoid having too many people present when a prospective buyer is viewing the property. The buyer might feel like a bit of an outsider and might feel unwelcome in the property. This won't help the sales process at all. Number 4, turn off any blaring television or radio noises, because this disturbs the overall aura of the property and this will make the buyer irritable. Number 5, keep your pets out of the way. This is not because we don't like pets, this is simply because the buyer might be afraid of that specific animal, there might be a specific cultural reason for it, so rather keep your pet safely out of the way so that the agent and the buyer can comfortably move through the property and make a sale. Number 6, always be courteous to the buyer, but don't force yourself into conversation with him. The buyer is there to inspect the property. They aren't there for a social call. Number 7, never ever apologize for the appearance of your property. If you as the seller think your property isn't worth it, why would the buyer think it is? Number 8, always let the trained agent answer questions. Never interfere when a buyer is having a discussion with the agent, because you might just talk yourself out of a deal. Number 9, the agent knows the requirements of the buyer. So the agent knows exactly which parts of your property need to be emphasized and which parts need to be glossed over. Please don't tag along with the buyer and seller and point out things that are irrelevant to the sale of the property. Number 10, let the agent do the talking. Never ever discuss price, occupation, or terms of a contract with the buyer. That's why you have a professional RE/MAX real estate agent assisting you in the sale of your property. And that's it for today. 10 tips of what to do when the agent brings a buyer to your property. See you again next week, Kempton Park. Stay classy.